I've told all my troubles goodbye, saying goodbye to each tear and each sigh. For this world where I roam, it cannot be my home, so I'm bound for a land up in the sky. I walk and I talk with my Lord, and I feast every day on His word. I'm feasting on His word, saying heaven is near, you know, and I can stay here. So it's goodbye, world, goodbye. When I hear that last trumpet sound, you know my feet won't stay on the ground. Rise with a shout, gonna fly. I'm gonna ride with my Lord through the sky. I'm saying heaven is near, and I can't stay here. So it's goodbye, world, goodbye. Well, there won't be no blues anymore, not as I stand across that shore. And I'll never pine, for I leave behind my heartaches and tears forevermore. A day, maybe two, then goodbye. For tomorrow I'll rise up and fly. Heaven is near, and I can't stay here. Goodbye, world, goodbye. Now don't for me when I'm gone, 'cause I won't have to leave. That last trumpet sound, my feet won't stay on the ground. I'm gonna rise with a shout, gonna fly. Ride with my Lord through the sky, saying heaven is near, and I can't stay here. Goodbye, world, goodbye. I'll rise with a shout, gonna fly. Ride with my Lord through the sky, Heaven is near, and I can't stay here. Goodbye, world. Saying goodbye, world. Goodbye. 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 It's goodbye, world. Goodbye. This road to glory, children, my Lord and I. We're gonna walk and tell the story, children, my Lord and I. When I come to the river wide, the blessed Lord is gonna calm the tide. We're gonna walk this road to glory, children, my Lord and I. Yes, we're gonna walk this road to glory, children, my Lord and I. We're gonna walk and tell the story, children, my Lord and I. When I come to the river wide, the blessed Lord is gonna calm the tide. We're gonna walk this road to glory, my Lord and I. Yes, we're gonna walk this road to glory, children, my Lord and I. We're gonna walk and tell the story, children, my Lord and I. Rain and shine, snow and sleet, blessed Lord, guide my feet. We're gonna walk this road to glory, my Lord and I. Such is my compilation, the living's out of the way. The Holy Spirit guides me as I travel day by day. I just pull into the station and I get a full supply. We're gonna walk this road to glory, my Lord and I. We're gonna walk and talk all the way to glory. Gonna walk and tell the blessed old story. Walk and talk all the way to glory, my Lord and The blessed Lord is gonna calm the tide. We're gonna walk this road to glory. My Lord and I. My Lord and I. Well, we're gonna walk and talk all the way to glory. Gonna walk and tell the blessed old story. Walk and talk all the way to glory. My Lord and I. When I come to the river wide, the blessed Lord is gonna calm the tide. We're gonna walk this road to glory. My Lord and I.
Thank you very much. It is great to be in San Angelo, Texas. You forgot the humidity, but we've been drinking a lot of water. You don't notice it when you're in Central Texas where it's 100% humidity sometimes. We're super happy to be here. We remember a couple of decades ago being here. None of us had gray hair yet. But the coolest, what, it's not that funny.
I am though.
Oh, they're laughing at your face. That is funny. So I want to introduce the guys to you real quick because you've probably forgotten them. And so over here to my right is Justin Oxley. He's our baritone singer. He just picks notes that no one else is singing, and it seems to work most of the time. And he is got a PhD in education, and he's worked his way up into the central office of Northeast Independent School District in San Antonio. Please welcome Justin Oxley. Over here to my left, your right, is our tenor singer. He sings the highest notes most of the time. And he's an appraiser. He's who to blame if your property taxes have gone up. I don't know if any of you have these ridiculous values in your house, but call him and he'll help you work it out. So thank you from San Antonio, Texas, Randy Fly. My dear friend Ross Larison is behind me. He's the big bass man. He sings all the really low notes, and he is super talented. He is a commercial construction superintendent, builds big old skyscrapers and stuff like that. He tells us. I don't know really what he does. But he's super clever and sweet and just had a birthday. Ross Larison.
I can tell by the look on some of your faces that you might recognize me from somewhere. So let me put your mind at ease. I was the assistant manager of Blockbuster Video here in San Angelo in 1990, so that's where you know me from.
Oh, that guy. Right? You were sitting there going, I know that. That's so funny.
It is true, yeah.
It's true.
It's very true.
They don't have that store anymore, man. It's a great story, though. They said nobody's going to want to watch videos without going to the video store. It's part of the social atmosphere to walk around and see your neighbors looking for the back of VHSs.
Oh, did you see what they rented? Oh my God.
All right. My name's Todd Revis, and I am the lead singer. Think Gladys Knight, Pips. You're on the right track. I'm the humble lead. Thank you. Okay, so are we ready to do this?
Yes.
We want to make sure water bottles are out. So we have a really neat thing that we've been planning to do, and we're going to do it now. This quartet, as you might have read in the program, has had the opportunity to travel around the world. mostly to a country called Finland, which is kind of random, but we were put in touch with a company that put together a choral festival in Vasa. And we got to go and represent the United States basically as a choral group that sings a uniquely American art form, which is barbershop. And so we headed over there, had a wonderful 12-day experience, and got to go back 2 more times as a quartet. The guy who created the choral festival in Vasa, his name was Erkki Mendolen. Erkki, his whole family is amazing. We fell in love with them. They're like our adopted family in Finland. And Erkki was the minister of fine arts for the city of Vasa and was in charge of this thing. So we got to know him and Jenny and Barbaro and those guys, Oscar and all them very well. And we lost Erkki this last year unexpectedly, and it was just a very sad time, but they're celebrating his life in music. And so in May, they're having another choral festival in Vasa, and they're going to have a special program just like a memorial for him. And a bunch of groups from around the world are going to go and sing. We can't go. So we decided, unbeknownst to them so far, that we are going to record tonight a song that we were told was one of his favorite songs. So what we did is we contacted a former member named Grant Golding of our quartet, and who is an amazing musician and arranger, and he arranged this song for our quartet, and we are going to sing it for the first time in front of people tonight. And we're going to record it, and then hopefully use this recording to send to them so that we can honor him on that day in May, in this next month. So thank you for being a part of this live studio recording, and we'll sing the song, If.
Tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I spend the end with you. And when the world was through, simply fly. that you couldn't count all the guys you swept off their feet. I bet it could amount to as many as you happen to meet. But who am I to resist? So just put my name on your list and tell me, how many hearts have you broken with those great big beautiful eyes? Those great big beautiful eyes that tell such beautiful lies. Oh, how many times have you kissed somebody like you kissed me just then? I don't believe you mean it, but baby, kiss me again. Tell me, how many hearts have you stranded on that dreamy road to romance? Baby, I'll take a chance. I need some loving. I just can't resist you, even though I'm wise to how many hearts you have broken with those great big beautiful eyes, with those eyes. So what do you want to make those eyes at me for, when they don't mean what they say? They make me sad, you know, they make me glad, they make me want a lot of things I never had. So what do you want to fool around with me for? Oh, you lead me on and then you run away, but never mind, 'cause someday you'll see the light, and then you'll surely find you're flirting with dynamite white. So what do you want to make those eyes at me for, when they don't mean what they say? So I say, how many hearts have you broken with those great big beautiful eyes, great big beautiful eyes that tell such beautiful lies? So oh, how many hearts have you broken with those great big beautiful eyes? Oh baby, you never ever mean what you say, with those great big beautiful eyes. I fell in love with you first time I looked at you. Those great big beautiful eyes.
Well, we wanted to wake everyone up, so we thought we'd kind of crank it up with that last tune. So, as you know, I'm an administrator. I've been working in education for 27 years now, and a little story goes way back, probably my second or third year as a principal, and I walk into this teacher's classroom, third grade, and I said, Miss Smith, it's time for your yearly observation. Can I come in and just observe your class and see how things are going? And she said, well, Dr. Oxley, today it's my birthday, and I promised the kids that we'd have a birthday party, and we're doing that right now. And I said, well, Miss Smith, normally we don't do that type of thing here at our school, but let me ask you something. Is there cake? And she said, yes. She said, let's do this. So I walked in the back, I sat down, I had my piece of cake, and she started calling kids up to her desk. And she said, Susie, come on up. And oh, by the way, the kids brought gifts for the teacher. And so Susie comes up, and well, her dad owns a flower shop, and she has this long rectangle box, a bright red bow on it, and she puts it up on her desk. And so Miss Smith looks at Susie and goes, well, Miss Susie, is it a dress? And Susie goes, no. It's flowers from my dad's flower store. And so Miss Smith opens it up, and sure enough, it's beautiful roses. She puts it in a vase, puts it right there, and she calls up a couple other kids, and then Sally comes up, and Sally's dad owns a record store, and so she has this nice little rectangle box, and she puts it on her desk, and she says, well, Sally, is it stationary? And Sally goes, no, it's a CD from my dad's record store. So she opens it up, sure enough, it's a brand new CD. She goes, oh, thank you so much. Go have a seat. And so, by the way, I'm on my third piece of cake right now. The observation, by the way, is going really well. So she goes through all the kids, and then there's one kid left. And that kid's name is Billy. You see, Billy and I, we had that amazing principal-student relationship. Billy spent probably more time in my office than he did in the classroom, so I got to know him really well, and I also got to know his dad really well too. Well, his dad owns a liquor store. So Billy has this brown paper bag, and he's sitting up so proud in his desk, and Miss Smith goes, Billy, come forward, please. And so Billy gets up, and he's waddling down the aisle, and it's the bag's leaking. And Billy puts it on the teacher's desk, and there's a puddle that starts to form. And so she looks at me, and I look at her, and she puts her finger in the puddle and goes, Billy, is it Kool-Aid? And Billy goes, no. So she dabbles in it again. Well, Billy, is it lemonade? And Billy goes, no, it's a puppy. No.
A puppy.
That's a true story.
No, it's not.
I've had a lot of cake, though, over the years.
Clearly.
Senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again.
Thank you so very much, San Angelo. You know, yeah.
Is this my solo right?
No,
Solo time?
no, not yet. No, not yet. Thank you, guys. Baritones. I mean, it's an inside thing. Anyway, we want to thank you all for being here tonight, taking out of your Saturday time here in San Angelo. First of all, let's all give ourselves a huge round of applause for being able to be back together again. Yeah. Yes. You know, us singers, we were put on the back burner for a long, long time, and we are so very, very, very happy to be back. And
how many never want to see a choir sing in a bunch of like Zoom boxes again?
Don't forget my solo.
It's like the Family Feud. No, wait, no, what is that? Hollywood Squares.
Anyway. We want to thank you again. Thank you to Mark Clark and the guys from the Tonesmen. What a Twin Mountains Tonesmen. What a wonderful show, right? You guys enjoying it? Been good? It's good, right? We hope to see you in the back. We're going to run around after we're done here. We're going to be out in the front. We'd love to shake your hand, say hello, welcome, and you know, it's just really wonderful to be back here. This is our first gig in the past 2.5 years, so first full time. So we are very, very happy, and thank you again. And we'll just see you later. We got Justin's going to talk about something here.
No, no,
didn't he?
no, no.
Oh, we are. Okay, all right.
No.
See, I gave him the shot, and he didn't take it.
Yeah. No, I'm the lead. So, yeah, a little ego problem over here. No, I wanted to set up this next song. This next song is a really cool barbershop song. It's probably one of the oldest songs. In fact, that guy right there is probably the only guy that was alive when this song was famous.
Oh, I see.
This song it's like any good barbershop up-tempo song that has lots of fun in it, talks about girls, and it's a funny song. There's punchlines that we need to deliver.
And my solo, right?
Well, no, not this song.
Okay.
Not any song.
Not any song. This song, when we sang this song in Finland, Finnish people that are middle-aged didn't really learn English as well in elementary school as the kids do now. And so a lot of them, I mean, these words are flying by and they're missing the jokes, right? And they're just staring at us like this. And we're like, nothing. And they're just stoic people anyway. They're amazingly stoic, and you know, too much talking is a sign of weakness. So over there, I'm like, wee. So you can imagine, right? They're all staring at me in the sauna. And if you know what I mean. No. And so this song, we had to overdo it so that we could non-verbally, physically show them how funny it is. So I say that to challenge us to sing this song for you as if you didn't speak English and see if you can get the jokes.
You know, Savannah, I said, Savannah, weather there is nice and warm. The climate of the southern brand. But here's what I don't understand. They got a gal there, a pretty gal there, colder than an Arctic storm. Got a heart just like a stone. Even icemen leave her alone. They call her hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, the meanest gal in town. Leather is tough, but Hannah's heart is tougher. She's a gal.
That's so cool! How does it do that?
She's a gal who loves to see men suffer, to tease them and thrill them, to torture and kill them. Is dirty like they say. I saw her at the seashore with a great big pan. Well, there was Hannah pouring water on a drowning man. They call her hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, GA. What a gal!
What happened?
What?
Well, you never do that.
He was drowning.
Yeah, I know, but you're hearing.
What?
Let me fix it.
Who's drowning?
Come here.
Unbelievable.
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. Totally normal. Thank you.
You're really looking good.
She's hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, the meanest gal in town. Talking about your cold refrigerator mama. She's a polar bear's pajamas to tease them and thrill them, to torture and kill them. Is earning like they say.
I'm so out of breath.
You're old.
Older. Nice. An evening spent with Hannah, sitting on you and me. It's like a going to Alaska in your BVDs. They call us hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, GA. Hard-hearted Hannah, enemy of manna, the vamp of Savannah, GA.
See, Justice.
You don't get solos.
I think it's solo time.
You don't do solos.
Yes. My solo,
All right, when we found out that
my song, right now.
I have the floor. Insufferable. Is that a word? When we found out this was a Western show in the western part of Texas, in the western part of the United States, we decided we would do a song about the West.
How fortuitous.
How fortuitous. I know what that word means. It means lucky. I'm just buying time. I'm just buying time because I don't do enough cardio. So I will now perform.
My solo.
I will now perform my solo in the song "Don't Fence Me In." Here we go.
Oh, give me land, lots of land, under starry skies above.
Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze, listening to the murmur of the cottonwood trees.
Are you up doing? Are you a Are you a horse? Yeah, it's funny.
Don't fence me in, just turn me loose.
Let me saddle my old cattle underneath the western sky.
Under western skies on my Caillou.
Let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains arise.
See the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hovels and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in.
Well, you know, after a long, hard day of rustling cattle, Me and the boys like to sit back and relax. And by the way, let me introduce the boys to you. Over here, this tall, large gentleman, his name is Big Boy. In the middle, this gentleman right here, well, his name is Middle Boy. And over to my left, you're right, that's Stumpy. That's all I could think of in such short notice. And people, they call me the narrator. So my name is Narrator. So come with me if you will. It's a long night and it's dark and we're tired and we hear some wind coming over from the west. Can I hear some wind? Someone needs a little thing in their mouth to make it smell better. Can you give her a mint? Woo! Smelled like halitosis over wind over there. And then over to the north was some rain. Can I hear some rain? And then the wind came in. And all of a sudden the barn door broke open and the cattle were loose. All of a sudden, Middle Boy, he gets hit, falls to the ground, and Stumpy comes over and he says, Middle Boy, are you okay? I don't know what he's doing right now, but he's asking me, are you okay? Big Boy, he sees from yonder and he comes strolling up and in his booming voice he says,
Hi guys, what's going on? I saw that you fell down on the ground. I just thought I would come over and help. Are you okay? Because it looked like you fell on the ground, you hit your head. Is it okay if I give you mouth to mouth? Okay, here goes.
All of a sudden, Middle Boy wakes up. He's all fine.
It's a miracle.
And then we decided to go back to my solo.
Don't fence me in, just turn me. Let me straddle my old cattle underneath the western skies. On my Caillou.
Let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise.
See the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hovels and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me. Don't fence me. Don't fence me. Don't fence me.
Breathe, everyone breathe.
Don't fence me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sterling. Let's get them back out here for one more bow. Come on out, guys. And yeah, look at that. I think they want another one, guys.
Thank you so much. This is a song we leave a lot of our more casual shows with. We feel like we know you now. So, yeah, so long.
So long, farewell, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, we gotta fly. It's time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. We'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road, say goodbye. So long, farewell, bye-bye, yes. Goodbye, my friends, so glad you were here. It's time for us to go and grab another beer. We'd love to see your smiling faces again. So goodbye, my friends, bye-bye, bye-bye. Thank you for the open invitation, your kind applause and adulation. Oh, look at the time, oh boy, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. Hey there now, friends, we've gotta go, but we'll return and do another show. When we come back, y'all drop in and say hi. So long, farewell.